special.
Yep.
Everything that we do, we had the Today's Only special with the New Year's Eve edition flag core. We have all of those coins, and they're just difficult to get.
I mean, everything nowadays is difficult to get. We're going to continue on. This is gorgeous, just so you can take a look right away. 2021 MS70 Perfect Condition, grading company NGC, early release Silver Eagle with the spectacular flag core. Love that flag core. And then, so this is available for only $129.95. And we're offering 3 interest-free payments. So you get it home for $43.32. Outrageous, unheard of, amazing. And you're gonna be already enjoying it for an entire month before you pay your second payment. There's no interest, no fee, no setup. It can be the first thing you ever buy here at HSN. You call the number on your screen and you ask for it by the item number, which is 748714. Mike?
Well, this coin, you know what? I bought this and put this in and made this available, I think, a couple, 3 weeks ago. It has become significantly more collectible since we've done that. And part of that is first of all, the flag core is once again exclusive to me. I'm the only person that can sell flag core NGC. It's one of our most popular
I love the flag core
that we've ever done. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a more American-looking coin? I don't think so. We have got literally thousands of people that are flag core aficionados.
It looks almost three-dimensional, the flag.
The
flag looks almost three-dimensional. Looks like it's kind of waving in the background. It's really gorgeous.
It's spectacular. So I have the exclusive flag core, which, by the way, is a premium. I pay a premium. You know, sorry about that, but I mean, that's the deal when you get an exclusive coin. And so then we have the Type 1. You know, it's the same story that this coin is ending. This is the last coin. But there's another little designation on there, okay, that has become really, really, really important. And it's that early release designation.
Yes, let's talk about that.
Early release from NGC means that it's coins that they've gotten that are in essence from the first 30 days. Early release is for 30 days, the first 30 days. It's an additional designator of value. And in a coin like this, with such incredible demand, with an early sellout, with so many people wanting the coins early, in essence, and wanting coins that are guaranteed from the first batch or the first tranche, if you will, that is put out by the United States Mint, this is the only way that you can get that's in essence guaranteed in that early release. The other thing that comes with this is like first day of issue, which is also a significant quantifier of value, is that it's not just the very last coin, but it's the very last coin from the very first batch of the last coins. And so that always brings extra money, extra desirability, extra collectability in the marketplace. And at the end of the day, NGC charges extra for that, because they have to really catalog the coin. They have to have the provenance of the coin. The coin has to be to them by a very specific date for them to be able to qualify for what we call early release. And so all of that costs money and time and energy and effort for to get there. You know, these coins are heavy, you know, to be able to meet the deadline. We've got to get, you know, we've got to use like, you know, 2-day overnight shipping, that kind of stuff. Well, you know, ship about 2,000 pounds of Silver Eagles overnight, and it's not like a 55-cent stamp.
Yeah, right.
Okay?
Yeah.
And then not all of them grade Mint State 70. And so we have the last of the Type 1. I have the exclusive flag core. We've got it in this early release. And once it's in here, it is forever known as one of the first coins to be released. This is one of the firsts of the last.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's every coin is like more spectacular than the last. At $129.95, this is so exclusive, but perfect condition also. So that's what you're going to be getting, right?
Yeah, you get the perfect condition. You get the fact that it's an early release coin. And, of course, the flag core is really important here. That's an additional designator of value. Flag core coins are not inexpensive, okay? You know, you have to it's extra to get that. You know, we have to do so many coins. It's a huge investment to get this core. And I've had flag core now. This is our 3rd or 4th year in doing the flag core.
People love the flag core, Mike. It's very popular.
Absolutely our most popular core.
Oh, yeah.
I really like the Liberty core myself, you know, the Lady Liberty core. But I mean, who can not like the flag corps?
Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah.
And we only use the flag corps, by the way, for American Silver Eagles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we don't do any other coins in flag corps other than American Silver Eagles. So that's the other thing. So it's not just exclusive in an NGC thing, it's exclusive to American Silver Eagles as well. And so that's really important. So you get the early release, you get the flag corps, you get the last coin. And like I said, 2 weeks ago, early release wasn't as big of a deal. Well, all the early release coins are sold out now. So you can't get, in essence, any more early release designation coins. Those coins have now become a static limited edition. Okay.
Yeah.
Have now become what there is for early release has been determined right now. You know, I don't know what the final mintage numbers or the certification numbers will be,
right.
But you can't add to that any longer. Is right. Really what it comes down to get.
And I also want to be clear, Mike and I are not going to be on TV talking about. We're talking about that a lot in this show, but in a few months, in 6 months, we're not going to be talking about this at all because you know, or they're going to be way more money. I mean, Mike's always taught me, like, yeah, you could get it, you'll be able to get it, but what will you pay for it then? Because secondary, right. Third market, like, it's going to be how to get it. You're kind of coming in on the ground floor, as we say. The first time, you know, a lot of people, unless you're watching right now, a lot of people aren't, you know, like Mike is self-designated coin nerd. That's not the general public, but everybody collects coins. Everybody's like, oh, look at this coin in my pocket, I'm going to save that. You know, everybody in some sense has collected coins in their lifetime. This really is this monumental thing. You know, history, everything that's going on. 2020 was a year unlike any other. 2021, because of coin changing the design, will be unlike any other year of the Silver Eagle ever. Mike and I will do many more shows together, but you're not going to see this. This is really this paradigm shift by changing the literal design on the coin. Hasn't happened and will not happen again in my lifetime or Mike's. I mean, that's really pretty amazing.
Yeah, and then what you do is you have the coin itself. The fact that this is the last in this series of coins, this most popular silver coin in the world today, 1986 to 2021. This is the series. This is the last coin. This is the bookend coin. Yeah. This is the one that everybody wants, that everybody's going to collect. And then what we've done is taken this absolute guaranteed kind of numismatically incredible coin, one of the most significant numismatic events of our generation, certainly in the last quarter century or so, and we've put it in this exclusive flag corps that, like I said, I'm the only one that can sell flag corps. And then I've added for this particular coin that little extra special designation of early release. Yeah. So right now, if I were to go to one of my authorized purchasers and say I need, 10,000 American Silver Eagles, it would be several weeks before I could take additional delivery. It would be several weeks before I could take additional delivery to that coin.
And at what price?
Early release then. The early release coins are done. So what you have is, like I said, this really defined, smaller it is. So you have a coin that's only being made for 6 months. Well, this represents only a tiny slice of those coins, and that's why it brings that extra value. Then you put it in Mint State 70, then you have the flag corps, and now you understand why this is such an incredibly, incredibly desirable coin.
All right, well, we've got about 5 more minutes left in our show. We're going to our final item of our 2-hour show, and we're going to go back